What's up, everybody? I'm back again. The Chopping It Up podcast. You ain't gonna want to miss this. It's your boy AC the Barber, and man, we about to do it real big right now, man. I'm about to put this thing in chokehold. You better stay tuned. You better stay tuned. God dog, stay tuned. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Chopping It Up podcast. Today, I got a special guest in the house today. You ain't gonna want to miss this one. I'm telling you. I call him the 979 King of Bryan, Texas. None other than Allyn Cooks. Say what's up, Allyn, to the people.
What's going down, man? It's a pleasure to be here, man. My dog called me and shit. I'll show up every time. Every time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We just want to sit down and chop it up with y'all and let y'all know some different views just about what we talk about here in the barbershop. Allyn's a great friend of mine. I've been knowing him for a long time, 10 plus. But we're just trying to get our message out there, and our message is about real. So, Allyn, what is your version about being real in Bryan, Texas? Talk to the people.
Say, man, stand true to what you believe in. Stand true to what your uncles, your aunties, your family members, anybody that taught you, anybody that didn't put you to the side and let you know, hey, young man, that's real. That's what we've been living. I'm 33 years old. That's all I know, man. I ain't doing none of that other stuff. None of it. If I ain't see my uncles, aunties, family members, none of my OGs do it, I ain't doing it. Square business. That's real.
Y'all heard him. Square business. That's real. But switching gears a little bit, now I'm quite sure y'all know he's very heavy in the community with dealing with kids. He has his own brand called Positive Vibes Only. For those that are unfamiliar with what you're doing in the community and your brand, expound on that a little bit for us.
I'll say about 7-8 years ago, man, I got on Facebook talking about PVO and Positive Vibes Only, and it took off from there. I started a clothing line. It was very successful, very successful. Kind of got busy and got sidetracked a little bit. We'll bring it back. I'm working with a couple of creators that's gonna come and do what they need to do for the brand, but I'll bring the clothing line back. But right now, man, I'm 979 7-on-17, man. I'm dealing with the kids. We're going to Florida this weekend, national tournament. If I can help the kids, man, that's all I'm about. I mean, I'm not about self. I don't care about. I did what I needed to do. That makes sense. I'm all about the kids now. We got 12U, 14U, 15U, 17U. Kids play football. Y'all looking for a place to play, bring them on. We'll take them in like family, man. That's what I'm doing right now.
So now y'all know a little bit about Allyn and what he does in the city with the kids. Allyn, just in your own way, what do you think that needs to happen for more people to get involved in? Because as you can see, kids are changing now. The culture is changing. Yeah. A lot of attitudes changing. I know now kids that are males are being more sensitive now. So what do you think needs to happen for us to grab those kids back and kind of wing them back in so they won't be so touchy? Because I seen a lot of them doing the touchy challenge. You seen that?
I see that all the time.
Man, but I'm talking about Negro doing the touchy challenge. I said, man, I turned my TikTok off and I turned my phone off for 3 hours. Huh. I popped it back on and they were back on there again, y'all. What is wrong with these people, man?
What were they doing?
Man, they were touching me. I ain't like how they were touching me, so I had to turn mine off.
Man, the whole thing is, man, it's too much social media, first off.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up with social media. the people that know me, I get on social media and play, but I don't play with my craft.
Yeah.
I believe in what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? When I'm talking to them kids, I let them know, hey, I play Division I sports. I don't believe in all this crazy stuff. All this other stuff that's being taught, I don't believe in that. Parents, when I was growing up, my mama, she didn't give a damn what happened at that school because she knew them coaches had my best interest. She didn't come to the school running a mile, trying to figure out what I done did. Hey man, if I didn't play that game, she knew her son did some bull. That's just what it is, man. Parents getting too involved in these kids' sport. You know what I'm saying? And instead of worrying about why he didn't play so much or why he ain't playing, come to practice and find out what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, this world we live in now, man, everything is social media. Parents, kids, everything is just social media, man, and we can't get away from it because that's just life right now. I mean, that's what we at in life. Social media runs the world. Yeah. You watched that girl get beat up the other day by the substitute teacher.
Well, yeah, I ain't like that.
I ain't like it either.
You know.
But if nobody recording, who knows what happened?
Yeah.
Shit.
You know, I just don't understand how, you know, them going to the transition of going into a fight over a phone. But that lets you know what you're saying is accurate because these kids are so in touch with, if they don't have their phone is like their wallet. It's like it's everything to them.
And I'm not gonna sit up here in front like I don't have my phone on me 24/7, but I don't do that recording and I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? When I'm gonna be honest with you, when I was in high school, I didn't even have a damn cell phone until I became a senior.
Well, when I was in high school, we had beepers.
See, I can't relate to that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? All this stuff that be hitting the internet, I really can't relate to it now because, and I'm not old. I'm 33 years old.
Yeah, I'm old.
But the way this shit going on right now, man, it's kind of like, you can't do nothing.
So do you think that the parents need to be more involved, put the phone down and be more involved with the kids in order for them to kind of change and get a grip on what they're doing? Because I feel like a lot of parents don't even know what their kids doing.
Now me,
on the cool,
I don't have kids.
Well, I'm saying from a coaching aspect, because you deal with them.
I deal with them, so I don't. First of all, let me throw that out there to them. I don't have kids, so what I got to say, it might go through one end out the other.
Yeah,
and that's just what it is. I don't have kids, but the kids I do deal with, these parents hit me up. Hey, my son did this, my son did that. And I ain't talking about like single parent homes. These got mama and daddy there.
Yeah.
They rather us punish them because they know, hey man, it's coming from the heart. If I punish you because your mama or your daddy says you doing this, I'm gonna do that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't go against the grain. What we do at 979, we don't go against the grain. Since we talking 707, Free World Elite, y'all doing y'all thing. But back to what we was talking about. I don't go against the grain on nothing. If a parent come to us say, hey man, my kid did this.
Yeah.
In the back of my head, I'm thinking like, tell her daddy whoop him or something. But that whooping ain't gonna mean nothing.
Yeah.
That whooping, you get your whooping and go home and you be alright the next day because you still got your phone, still get to do what you want to do, still get to play the PS5, still get to play the Xbox. But when they hit us up and say, hey, you need to discipline them. You know what I discipline niggas? Oh, we gonna make him miss the first game. You know how sad them kids be on that sideline looking like, damn, I can't play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it hurts still more than a discipline at home when you can discipline with your coach, your 7-on-7 program, your AAU basketball program. I tell the parents all the time, no. Let him go to the tournament. Let him go.
Yeah.
He won't play. That's going to hurt him more than getting a whooping or getting his phone took. Because at this age, these kids is in their craft.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they want to play sports.
Mm-hmm.
So to come out there, you dressed up, thinking you finna go out there and
you
put
ain't
on.
got no action going on.
Hey, man, you gonna sit over there with me? Hey, look, hold my pocket.
Yeah.
You sit over there with me, man. And I feel like the kids that we have, that benefits more than you think. You know what I'm saying? It's like he looking at me like, damn, cuz what I do?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I talk to your mama.
Yeah,
I talk to your daddy. You don't want to act right?
Yeah.
You can't play out here.
Yeah, not acting like that.
We treat this just like they do at high school.
But that's good. But that's good stuff, man. Because a lot of people won't even think about incorporating that
Yeah.
from a sports level of a playing level. You know, because they're at home. You know, because you know what they're doing at home or at school. You know, rectifies and it plays a part in what you do on the field. But you got to get on the field because that's even in logistics in professional sports and college. Like you gotta be able to take care of your business at home and know off the field, so you can get on the field. A lot of athletes you can see now, they ruin themselves because of their attitude. They ruin themselves because of social media. Yeah. They ruin themselves because they're thinking that it's what I do with what makes the difference. But it's what you do, but it's what you don't do also.
But what bothers me with these kids in today's world, I played college basketball at the highest level. I beat Florida when they were ranked 18. I beat Arkansas. And you know what I'm saying? I that's SEC teams.
Yeah.
But you don't understand, coming from Bryan College Station, you know, everybody think it's a game.
Yeah.
Man, when you step out your boundaries, I was in Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah.
Now you hear these rap songs and you hear how jumping Mobile, Alabama is, and you understand where I'm coming from. Mm-hmm. Like, I stepped out my boundary. I used my God-gifted talents to get a scholarship in Wayland, Alabama. Mm-hmm. But it's more to life than Bryan College Station.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what rapper they listening to. I don't know what OG they listening to. But whoever they listening to is not right.
Yeah.
And my job is as a young adult, as a football coach or basketball coach, whatever it is, man, I'm gonna try once or twice. If I can't get to you, I can't get to you. Yeah. I mean, we can't save everybody.
Yeah, you're right.
I've been all over the world playing the sport I love. I can't save everybody. I try to. Mm-hmm. And there's more people around in Bryan College Station that try to save these kids. Yep. And they really don't get the respect they deserve.
That's true.
You get what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
So as a man, I got a job. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I got a job. I got a wife. Shout out to my wife, Megan Cooks. I love you. Shout out to my wife because everything I do for these kids, she vouched for it. Yeah. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter when it is.
So she supports you in.
She supporting everything I do for these kids because she know they got my heart.
Yeah.
And now I don't go around bragging and boasting about nothing because that ain't what I do.
Well, anybody that know that you ain't gonna do that anyway. You ain't never been like that. Because what you do is from the heart.
It's from the heart, man.
You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of times that's how people raise. That's how they raise. And
thank you for donating us, man. That was a pretty successful event we had, man. Just to be honest with you.
Yeah. I mean, anything to do to help the kids because I see the vision, I see what y'all doing. So I might can't contribute like I want to, but I can contribute. You know, not be so failure, but a try. See, the only thing that I was good at was when they had that sausage and grits eating contest. Yeah. I tore it up. Nah, man, I tore it up. But
hold on, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
You didn't do the hot dog eating contest.
No. my mouth don't open that wide. My mouth don't open that wide.
We ain't doing no glizzy
contest. The flat sausages, the round ones. Break them up, put them in the grits.
Real talk, though.
Sprinkle a little sugar, salt, pepper on there with a little butter.
Real talk.
I chunk down on it, you know. But on a real note, y'all gotta realize that what he's talking about here is our youth. Our youth are should be very important to everyone here. Should be important to everybody in the city.
If it's about the kids.
Boy, he preaching now. See, y'all, I'm glad y'all here to hear this. See, because a lot of people need to hear Because the motive of what you're doing makes a whole lot of sense.
Everybody don't get this, and we freestyling.
Yeah,
ain't no script. Hey, this ain't scripted.
No, we ain't skipping Shannon.
This ain't scripted, man. Hey, man, I'm telling you, if it's about the kids, it's gonna get done.
Yeah.
If it's about the kids.
If it's about the kids, and that's a man. You said a mouthful with that one, because a lot of people go into coaching because maybe their kid playing or somebody they know, or they really have a heart for it. But
now I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna cut you off.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. You all right?
I don't think they have the heart for it. I don't think they have the kids in it. I think that they lacking on what they could have did.
Oh, so they living through the kid.
Oh man, when they were getting somewhere.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I see. Me, I know I couldn't do all that.
Say, I'm just telling you.
But I didn't know.
When you really did it, it's genuine.
Yeah.
If you ain't did it, man, I know something ain't right.
Yeah.
Something ain't right. Whatever happened in between you in high school and the now, everybody's mind ain't right for this shit, dog.
Yeah, you right.
Nah, I see it too much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I give props when props do, but at the same time, man, I can't let BS slide behind me.
Yeah. Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, y'all heard it here first on the Chapter of the Podcast. Hey, man, I just sit back and just let him drink his cup and let him talk. See, you going to get all the real down here in Bryan, Texas in the 9-7 now. It's going to go down. Hey, man, I'll tell you right now, man, we hitting this stuff and we just putting it out there on the table, man. If you love the kids, man, participate, man. You know, give back to the children, you know. But do it wholeheartedly. Don't be capping and all that and act like you're doing a whole bunch and ain't doing nothing. And behind the scenes, you really want the clout. You want the likes. You know what I'm saying?
Even behind the scenes, cause man, niggas ain't dumb.
Yeah. But you know,
on, man.
You know how they go though. You know how folks is, man.
At the end of the day, man, if this what you want to do, go and do it.
Yeah.
I mean, it don't matter, football, baseball, soccer. Man, if you got the plugs to plug everything in to make sure everything going good, do it. But don't do it out of spite. And don't do it because, you know, such and such didn't happen your way. That man, we not doing that.
Yeah, so with that being said, what do you think has to happen for, you know, different genres of coaches and people to come together to just bring it together, to coach together and be wholeheartedly in it?
Now, I'm going to take a dig at the middle schools and the high schools on this one. To have a degree to coach, I think that's BS.
Yeah.
And
but that's state law though, ain't it?
Might be.
But the success of it.
But I done came to plenty middle school games, high school games, and I'm watching coaches basically coach for a check. You can tell when somebody coaching for a check.
Yeah.
You down 60 points. How are you down 60 points? We talking about an 18.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing a name out. Let's say SFA 18, 7th grade. How are you down 60 points? How are you down 60 points? Think about that. This is the 18. What are y'all doing in practice? I mean, come on, 60 points. Cause if I'm coaching at SFA or if I'm coaching at Davila, I'm coaching at College Station Middle School, and I'm down 60 points.
Yeah.
The competitor I am, I get off that bitch and go to the damn locker room. Man, y'all finish the game on y'all own. But I'm just saying, that's how you know somebody coaching for a check.
But I was always told that the lower level sports like 7th, 8th grade, they don't really the varsity coaches don't really care about those, you know, on the lower level. In the middle schools and all that.
This one I come in at. You got, I'm going to throw a name out. Shout out to Jerron Reese, College Station. High school, head coach. He goes to the middle schools and install his offense, right? Okay. DeKyre Nix, Bryan High. They go to the middle schools and install their offense, right? So I take a step further. Let's go Chris Jones, Brown High women's basketball coach.
Mm-hmm.
He goes to the high schools and install his offense. So from the high school to the middle school level, something's lacking.
Yeah.
So that lets me know who is coaching for a check.
Yeah.
If I come in here and tell you this is what we running at this level,
mm-hmm.
this is what we running at Casal, this is what we running at Brown High, this is what we running at Hearn, at the high school level,
yeah,
and it's not being ran at the middle school level,
yeah,
lets me know you don't give a damn.
Yeah.
You coaching for a check.
Yeah.
You coach because see a lot of the times the people like see Chris Jones, Coach Jones. When I was in high school, he was assistant coach at Brown High.
Mm-hmm.
This dude did whatever we wanted to. I'm grown now.
Yeah.
I go to his house. I can call him today. Go to his house right now. He be barbecuing. He invite us over there. We all be over there. All the former players be at his house. So can't nobody tell me this man don't care about the community.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I don't care if he coaching girls. I don't care if he coaching boys.
Mm-hmm.
I've been with this man since 2006. I've been with him since 2006. He been a coach of mine.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2023, and guess what? I still go to his house today.
Yeah.
Dinner, barbecue, NBA playoffs, whatever.
That says a lot from a guy that opens his home up. You know, because on some real stuff, every man knows how they feel about their home. And, you know, just truth be told, you know, being a man, being a father, we care about that. You know, so for a man to open up his home, he really cares. Because he ain't just opening up your home to know anybody. No, but if you care, you show that. So you have to show that side.
So to go a little deeper, AC.
Yeah.
Chris Jones. When I was in high school, I went to Temple, Texas. Temple Junior College.
Mm-hmm.
1 year. I qualified out of high school. I could have went. I had 4 or 5 schools recruiting me. I didn't like the schools that recruited me. I went to junior college for 1 year. This man called me and said, hey, no, I can't let you go 2 years. You got to get out of there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, what you got for me? Schools calling me. All kind of schools calling me. We ain't going to go into detail, but I mean major and low major calling me.
Mm-hmm.
This dude say, hey, man, I got a homeboy in South Alabama named Chuck Taylor. That's what they call him, Chuck Taylor.
Uh-huh.
So I say, Coach Jones, all right, cool. Let him know it's cool. I'll go out there. So the dude ended up calling me. He say, hey, man, tomorrow is the deadline for signing your letter of intent.
Mm-hmm.
So Coach Jones called me and say, that's what you need to do. I didn't take a visit to this school. I've never seen the campus. I've never been to Mobile, Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
But off the strength of Coach Jones, I knew he had my best interest. I signed on dotted line.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
I've never been to Mobile, Alabama. I've never visited. This dude told me, hey, this my guy. They want you, and he gonna take care of you. So guess what I did? I signed on dotted line. I ain't never been. My mama ain't never been. Man, we never been to Mobile, Alabama. Nobody in my family been to Mobile, Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
And I went on there off the strength of Coach Jones.
Well, that says a lot what you're talking about, Coach Jones. Says a lot about his character and how he cares about not only the athlete itself, but, the well-being of him.
He care about everybody. That's what he do.
I realize even in this day and in this time, a lot of kids are being not taken care of in a sense to where they can feel like that because of they're lacking something. And the thing that they're lacking is understanding. Because a lot of them think that they know a lot of things, but don't know quite what's best for them. And some of them have gotten away from, or even not even experienced the care of that. Because my father was in and out of my life growing up, but I still turned out all right,
I ain't got no father either.
But at the end of the day, but that was part of my life. I had to experience because of what they did on the back end of that. It had nothing to do with me, but it is what it is. But I think a lot of kids that are fatherless or some that have fathers, they don't have that interaction. They don't have that that interaction that they need to get them in that guidance to where they can guide them through the tangles of life.
And that goes back to that social media, man.
Yeah, it takes up a lot of their time, a lot of their energy.
That social media, man. For example, Mikey Williams, 5-star point guard.
Mm-hmm.
You going to jail for attempted murder or attempted assault with a deadly weapon?
Mm-hmm.
You're a 5-star athlete. What are we talking about? What are you doing? What are your big homies doing? What are your OGs doing? What is anybody doing for you as a basketball player, a 5-star point guard? You get what I'm saying? And they was mad when he didn't make the McDonald's game, but hell, they knew something we didn't know.
Yeah, man.
But what makes you thug as a 5-star point guard? What makes you do that kind of stuff you doing? But I can't judge them because if you look around Bryan College Station, that's what's going on here.
Yeah, you got a lot of great athletes that can get to the collegiate level and move up, but yet the streets take them.
The thing about the streets is you can make money when you graduate.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're going too far. I think we're going too far. Yeah. I think we're going too far. Cause see, this the thing. I'm gonna give them too much game right here, and when I say this, we're gonna change subjects. I'm gonna give them too much. Hey man, that same stuff y'all looking for in Bryan College Station, you get that in college. Yeah. Now you go to the next topic. This is really just gonna get right there.
Yeah. Moving right along, y'all.
Thank you.
Even nowadays, we experience a lot of different things in culture-wise. What about, you could say about, I guess you could say the dress of kids now, you know, how they're dressing. You know, those things are sometimes troubling to me because they wearing the tight stuff. I'm talking about young men, black men.
Black man, say man. At this point in life, AC, I just gotta kind of let it go. Because at this point, we done talked about role models, we done talked about big homies, we done talked about OGs, we done talked about a lot of stuff in this podcast. Hey man, if that's what you want to wear, and hold on, let me stop. Look at my shorts; they're above my knees. When I was in school, everybody knows. Nigga, I wear this shit sagging, drawers showing.
Yeah.
But hey man, if this what y'all wearing, that's what y'all wearing. Yeah. Now, I will say this college basketball with the shorts rolled up all the way up to the top like Jordan them and Isaiah Thomas them back in the day, I don't really cut for that. Yeah. Because if you go back and if you Google me and watch the shorts that I got on.
Yeah, I seen you on that Alabama thing, man. Your shorts was almost to your ankle.
Make sure you tell them I had them 12s on though.
Yeah, you had them on.
Hey, just let them know the shoe game always need players, man.
Boy, I seen a picture of this boy. This boy was coming down the lane, man, when he was in Alabama playing basketball. That boy had the old school shorts on. I know y'all seen the commercial with Chris Paul and them with the big old shorts on the NBA.
The new shorts.
Man, the new shorts. Jalen Rose say, man, that's the old days.
Real talk.
Man, I'm telling you, man, but you know, if you're able to play and be good at what you do.
In 2009, that's what was in, though.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know when this short shit came up because I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either. But moving right along, I know that you are a Cowboy fan in the NFL, and you are a Laker fan for the NBA. Tell us about your teams coming up this year, what your perspective is. Basically, first of all, what are y'all planning on drafting, or what you think y'all need for the Cowboys to be successful this coming up football year? Now y'all done listen.
Now, they say we drafted the tight end, first round.
Okay, what happened to y'all other tight end?
He left. He went to the Texans.
Yeah, he went to the Texans. Shout out to the Texans.
Dalton Schultz went to the Texans.
Yeah. Okay.
What's up about that?
I like the Dalton Schultz.
You like him?
I mean, he was y'all's guy.
He can't get up the field though.
Well, I mean, if he take that neck thing off.
Hey,
Or is that the linebacker?
No, that's him. They both. I don't know.
They both got
He
them neck
catch it
thing.
and fall.
I think that neck thing put too much. And then, man, you know, I'm old school, man. Hey, man, get out there and run, man.
Get out there and run. Catch the ball and run.
If your arm broke, run.
If you catch the ball and run. So first off, man, the Cowboys. I'm gonna tell you this. I love the Cowboys to death. People say a lot of things about Jerry Jones. I love Jerry Jones.
Mm-hmm.
And because a lot of people call him racist and he do this, he do that. That's fine with me because I have watched Emmitt Smith,
Mm-hmm.
Michael Irvin,
Yeah.
Dez Bryant.
Mm-hmm.
We can say Dak Prescott. And I also think we're going to bring back Zeke. I think we bringing back Zeke. I do think that. I do think that.
Because he ain't signed with nobody yet.
No, ain't nobody want him.
Yeah.
See, I read something and they said that the Cowboys didn't want to underprice him. So they didn't want to disrespect him by giving him some BS. So they cut him.
Yeah.
So now we're going to give the whole NFL the opportunity to sign you.
Yeah.
And we'll just bring you back if they don't meet what you want. So that was my whole thing. But I didn't watch Jerry put a lot of money in some brother's pocket.
Yeah, he did.
To this day.
Yeah.
I went to a game, me and my wife. We went to I forgot what game it was, but we sitting right behind the benches.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, Emmitt Smith, walked by. The crowd went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Emmitt Smith. We talking about Emmitt Smith.
Yeah.
They love him.
Yeah.
Deion Sanders. Jerry Jones love him.
Yeah.
Michael Irvin. Jerry Jones love him.
I don't think he gonna love Mike this year though.
Why not?
Mike had touched that gun in that room.
Nah. You seen the video?
I seen the video.
What you felt like he touched? He touched on the shoulder.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. Now the video they talking about is the one that he was at the bar.
She met him right outside the bar.
But
We talking about the same video.
The one I seen, Mike kept doing his him.
Now we know what Mike do.
But Mike was an influence, I think.
But hey, see, if you don't record me, you ain't got nothing on me.
But that's the hotel. The hotel when he got out the car, they had him because he had the same green suit.
They got a video of it, but they don't have no actual voice of him.
No, they don't. But he had that same green suit on.
He ain't do nothing wrong.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
He been quiet lately, so maybe he did.
Well, the people fired it.
Hey, he been quiet lately, so maybe he did.
Yeah, he withdrew his settlement of.
But let's not act like Jerry Jones perfect. Now you done seen Jerry Jones wreck this car coming from the hottest goddamn spot in Dallas with them hookers. Let's not act like Jerry Jones perfect now.
Well,
him and Robert Kraft, they running a tight race on BS.
Yeah, they are.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean
when you got that kind of money, a lot of stuff don't bother you.
Yeah, you got to mess it off.
You got to.
I remember, man, when Jerry had all the Nate Newtons and all these guys that he partake in getting these guys, even though they might be, no drug dealers or drug users. But at the end of the day, I feel like Jerry, he know what he doing to a certain extent.
You know what he doing.
But
just like prime time, go to Colorado and tell them I don't want my running backs and defensive backs and D-line not to have a daddy in their life.
Oh man, he asking too much.
He out of line.
He ain't gonna get a ball player.
But at the end of the day, it's Deion and we love him, so that's just what he gonna. You know what I'm saying? How much can we critique him?
I mean, he has success, but they don't. Just because you've had personal success, don't mean that you can tell people on how to do it the new way because you didn't do it the new way. That's my only discrepancy.
Now that goes back to what we was talking about earlier, man. Like sometimes you know what I'm saying. You can't save everybody.
No, you can't. You can't.
I don't care if my receiver got a double parent home or no kids. If the dude can play, he can play.
I'm not
gonna put no stipulations on him, AC. If he's a dog, he a dog. He gonna come play for me.
But my thing is, how can you make a statement like that when you don't know the situation where he has a father in the home or not?
When you make a statement like that, you gone too far.
Yeah, I think Deion smelling his piss.
He is. But it's way too cold. But the thing foot messed up every time it get cold. You know.
That nigga got diabetes?
I don't know what he got. They had to cut a couple toes off. But
Yeah,
I'm just telling you. So when it get cold, you'll be out there limping.
Well, he ain't gonna be out there. He gonna have a heat cast. No, to heat his feet up.
He got the money to get it. But at the end of the day, man, it's kind of like.
But I thought he wasn't making no money out there in Colorado.
No, that's why he left Jackson State. He wasn't making no money at Jackson State. Now, I'm gonna put my foot in my mouth. Jackson State was taking that money he was giving them, keeping it.
Well, that's Jackson State.
Hey. So when they talk about black on black crime,
yeah,
that's what that was.
Yeah.
Then you wondering why Dion went to the goddamn freezing cold.
He had to.
He
ran him out.
You ran him out. Now I'm finna take the most amount of money I can get and go build a program there. I'm gonna take half of the kids I brought to Jackson State and bring them out there. I know they dogs.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
But that just goes to say, everybody that's color, your same color, ain't got your best interest.
All right, everybody. Yeah, we back again. Just on a rewind, on a retake. You know, we just chopping it up. I'm sitting here with my boy Allyn M Cooks. You know, king of the city, man. I can't put it no other way, man. Every year, you know, he hosts a big birthday bash. It turns out great. I always have a great turnout. So that lets me know he's loved by the city. He's loved for what he does. So I couldn't go another further without bringing him on to let him, so y'all can see who he is. I know y'all already know anyway, but you know, just to put it all together, you know, the voice with the look with the voice. Y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all know how it go. Yeah, talk to me.
You done threw that all at me, right?
What's that?
I'm with AnthonyCloud today.
Yeah.
Elegant Cuts.
Elegant Cuts.
I've been with you going on. You said 10 earlier.
10 plus.
I'm going to go 15.
15 plus.
Hey, man.
I stand to be corrected.
Hey, man. Look. Elegant Cuts, man. Get on Booksy. Get on Elegant Cuts. Come to AnthonyCloud. I'm stepping on toes tonight. A lot of people don't like when I say he the best barber in town. When I say the best barber in town, I don't just mean haircut. You come in here, you don't gotta wait. Your appointment is your appointment. Appointment only. We don't do no walk-ins. Now, we got a barber that do walk-ins over here, but no walk-ins. And he didn't ask me to say all this. You come in here, you get a good haircut with a great conversation, man.
Yeah.
That's, hey, listen to me. A good haircut with a great conversation. I can switch it around. I can say great haircut with a good conversation, but I'm telling you, 15 plus, man. Holla at my dog. He gonna get you right, man. Hey, and it's all love. It's all love. Whatever you want to talk about in this chair, he'll talk to you. Whatever.
I always tell people all the time, man, if you talk to me, I talk back.
Hey.
You know, but the haircutting thing, man, I'm just grateful to do what I do for such a long time. I done seen a lot of people come and go, seen a lot of things happen. But yet still, this is the thing that drives me. This is the thing I love to do. Because when you love to do something, it ain't hard doing it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the key factor in this. And whatever you're doing that you love to do, make sure you love doing it so you can keep doing it. You know, don't be hindered by what people say and what they say you can or can't do. Because that's a lot.
Hold on.
Yeah.
And stop worrying about what somebody else making.
Yeah, stop worrying about what other people make.
If this man making $45 a haircut and I'm making $30 an hour, that don't mean that's what you gonna get.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta take baby steps, man.
But that's the thing with people, man. People, they compare to try to say that they're with the other level. But you have to be at your own level.
It's a thing called longevity for a reason.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Longevity.
When I started, we were charging $8 for kids and $12 for adults.
Boy, when you got with
Say,
you
man.
over there at Absolute, boy, y'all was jumping.
Yeah, they had it.
Boy, y'all boy was jumping over there, man.
It was jumping, man. It was jumping. But you know, time done changed now, man. I done seen a lot of change in the shops, man.
But let me tell you what I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
This $60, $70 haircut shit, that shit dead. Hey, man, come on, man.
Yeah.
No, I'm being real.
Yeah.
Hey man, if times it got that hard to where I gotta charge $65, $70 a haircut, man, go get your CDL or something.
Well, I don't think it's that. I think people are saying what they feel like they're worth.
I'm not knocking that. You might be worth it. You might be worth $60.
You know, I'm just
You
saying.
might be worth $70.
No, ain't that. But see, the key factor is what I'm saying. They feel like that's what they worth, not the haircut. It's a separation in that. See, the person might be worth 60, but the haircut might not be.
I remember when we was coming in here and we called it celebrity haircuts.
Yeah.
You charge a little extra for a celebrity haircut.
Yeah.
But just because you cut somebody hair and they turn into a celebrity?
You know, that's only for a day though.
Look at my leg.
About 3 to 4 hours.
Look at my leg.
You know, they be
that don't mean it's worth it.
That's
I'm
true.
just being honest.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? The haircut business then kind of got watered down.
Yeah, it have.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody want to reach out to everybody. I want to, hey man, raise your price of this.
Yeah.
For what? I'm making good money with what I'm charging.
Yeah, but you know that's part of the game of what people try to. I call that how I call it? I call that poor man hustling.
Call it poor man hustling?
Poor man hustling.
You know what I call it?
What you call it?
I said I wasn't gonna cuss too much.
Yeah.
I call it bullshit.
Well, now you know every man has his own right to speak his mind.
Amen.
And I'm not a hater. I listen just as well as I talk too. So at the end of the day, he said he called it that. That's what it is. We know it's his platform today. We just talking. That's all we doing.
That's all we doing.
I told y'all we got this thing, got it on lock. Y'all better stay tuned.
Do it one more time. What you say?
Got it on lock, boy.
I like this,
boy. I put it.
You're choking on death. I like that, boy.
You remember that old baby boy? That boy had that snuck behind Tyree. Had Tyree
I like that. Huh?
That boy, mother.
Take him out. I like that.
Can't do nothing when he got you in the chokehold.
Before I came in and he told me to be myself.
Yeah. That's the only thing. That's all I ask. Just be yourself, man. Being yourself is enough. I know people. They talk about being themselves, but as long as I've been knowing you, and I got much respect for you, much mad love for you, man. The big step you took in life, man, for getting married and doing the things that you do in life, man, inspires me to support you. Because you're doing grown man shit. Yeah, that's grown man stuff.
Before I cut you off, man, like, being married is not easy.
No, it's not.
I mean, like, you go through a lot of stuff in life, and, like, seriously, that's, like, the hardest thing you're going to go through.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I mean, because, like, it's shit you was doing before you got married that, like, it ain't even accepted once you get married.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can be with somebody for 20 years before you get married. You might not wash a dish. You might not sweep the floor. But when you get married, that shit is expected, man.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, damn, I ain't never swept no goddamn floor. I ain't never washed no goddamn dish. But when you get married, that shit is real. Hey, man, I'm telling you, anybody that want to get married, it's the best thing that ever happened to you because that means you got somebody in your corner.
Yeah.
You got somebody goddamnly holding you down. Hey, man, and shit happens. You might need some money sometimes. Yeah. You might need to borrow man, listen, it's a lot of shit that goes down, man, when you married, man. But y'all married. And I'm not saying a woman is entitled to take care of whatever you need. But when you marry some motherfucking body, I ain't supposed to be cussing like this, but when you marry somebody, hey man, they gotta take that in consideration. So a lot of married people, and this is just my experience, this ain't even me, I'm just talking about the married people I done talked to. A lot of people, they happy, but they ain't happy. Yeah. I'm happy. I can go home tonight and my wife be chewing me out, and I'm still happy. Like, I know because, like, at this time, I'm growing just like I got married, 2.5, 3 years ago? So now I'm growing. I know what pushes her buttons. Yeah. Like, you don't know what pushes her button when y'all just dating. That shit ain't serious. Once you get that damn ring on your finger, man, shit, a lot of shit that you thought was cool and funny, that shit don't be funny to them no more. So it's like you gotta kind of take heed to the shit, man, and that's just what it is. And I'm not on this podcast to act like I'm just some fucking perfect husband. No, I'm not perfect, but at the same time, man, you gotta work through things. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta cater to them. You know, you can't be this big baller, big shot caller, and think you just gonna throw your weight around, man. It's not gonna end well.
Yeah, it's a difference between dating and marriage.
It's a whole lot different, cuz it's big difference, man.
Yeah.
And if you're not ready, don't do it.
Yeah.
That's just what it is, man. Like, say, man, I done been through it all. Good, bad, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But when you solid, you solid. That's just point blank period. To my women, to my husbands, to my men, to my girls, whatever. If you solid, you solid. And that's just what it's gonna be. All I can tell you every night, go to bed, pray to the good Lord.
Yeah.
Without him, we ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Ain't no marriage, nothing. No friendship, nothing. No family members, nothing, man. If you don't put God first, man, a lot of this stuff don't even mean nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. You know what I mean? And once again, before I let AC take over, Megan, I love you. Ain't nothing you can do about it. I mean, that's just what it is. So. Back to you, cuz.
Yeah, well, the respect is mutual, man. I realize that you have to take that step.
Got to.
You know, because at the end of the day, you can tell a girl or your girlfriend at the time you love her all the time, but until you take that step and you know and you go forward and show her that you want to make her your wife, because you have so many, you go through so much dating.
Go do something.
Man, you owe it to them to marry. Hey man, look here, man. That ain't, man. Look, y'all done went through all this.
You date somebody for 5 years, you might well marry them. I don't care what y'all been through. You know what I'm saying? 5 years. I done wasted 5 years with you, and I gotta go find somebody else for another 5 years.
No, ain't nobody practicing.
I gotta find another 5. Hey, that's 15 years. Now 15 years in the hole. I ain't got nothing out of it.
No, ain't nobody practicing with relationship. You can't practice with relationship, cause then you gonna end up being, you gonna have to shout in of the stick.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? But moving right along, I've been wanting to ask you, are you a Texas A&M football fan?
Man, you know I am. What you ask me that for?
Well, this for the people, man. This for the people. I know what you are, but I gotta ask the question. Bear with me.
Jimbo Fisher, the GOAT.
Okay, so what are your projections on how they may be this season coming up?
10-2.
10-2. So y'all heard that.
Beating Alabama.
10-2.
I don't care where the 2 losses come from, but we beating Alabama 10-2 this year.
So the 2 losses, one of them's not coming from Alabama.
We're gonna dog Alabama. I think we play them at our crib this year, don't we?
Yeah, I think so.
We almost beat them at their crib, didn't we?
I don't know.
Man, we was on the goal line and threw a bad pass.
He threw the bad pass. Yeah, you're right. I tried to forget all that. So, moving right along. But the recruiting class is not really that, I guess, great. But they still have great potential of people that want to play.
It ain't about the recruiting class, because in today's world, it's all about the transfer portal.
Yeah. I heard Jimbo say that.
You go get 10 guys a year at the transfer portal. We talking about guys that have experience.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about no freshmen. We ain't talking about no high school guys.
Because you ain't got time for that.
We don't got... In today's world, where you don't have time to let a freshman come on campus and be the man.
Yeah.
Now, basketball, you can, because you don't have to be so physical in basketball.
Yeah.
Football, you got to be physical.
Yeah.
So if the running back or the quarterback, because them the guys that normally start as freshmen. You got your maybe a linebacker, a receiver.
Mm-hmm.
If them guys wasn't men in high school, then it's gonna take a year or two.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I hit that portal and I go recruit a guy that been there 2 years somewhere else,
he know what's going on.
3 years somewhere else, 4 years somewhere else, a red shirt. I mean, not a red shirt, but a guy that got that 5th year, COVID year.
Yeah.
So it's a totally different ball game.
Yeah, you right.
Because this guy is proving that he can play.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't know if they moving around for NIL. I don't know what they moving around for.
Yeah.
Cause everybody don't get NIL. Everybody think, oh, they just giving money away. You gotta be a dog to get that money. Now I wish when I was in school they'd have been giving out that money. So guess what? I would have got some money.
Yeah. Yeah, it's different. The college world different now because they paying them.
With no names being said, I could have got that money.
Yeah.
And we talking about back in 08, 09.
Well, you know, I guess they figure like they need the people or the kids need it.
We've been needing it.
Yeah.
And you ain't got to worry about kids trying to sell drugs. You ain't got to worry about kids jacking folks. Because you giving them money. You giving them money.
Yeah.
And that's been a challenge for a long time.
Yeah.
Where I'm busting my butt for you, but I'm not getting no money out the deal.
And then I feel like it's unfair because the school makes so much money off these students.
They make
athletes.
too much money. ESPN, all these TVs, you got TV deals, you got deals from your conference.
Mm-hmm.
That's too much money coming in.
Yeah.
Bless my game.
Yeah. Yeah, you owe it to them because they the ones out there doing the work.
Bless my game, man. That's all I'm saying. Like people don't get it construed. I'm always for the kids.
Yeah.
I'm always for the kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me because the people I grew up under, it was always for the kids. You know what I'm saying? My biggest role model, Decard Nix. I treat him like he my brother, my big brother. I got a brother.
Yeah.
I treat Decard Nix like he my brother. He never got off my neck. He never gave me no slack.
Mm-hmm.
He never gave me nothing. Everything I earned, I had to take it from him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, see, a lot of people, call people brothers, big brother, whatever. Hey, man, when I say this dude ain't never gave me nothing,
yeah,
I watched them and my brother ball out. They never gave me nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when we got on that court, I had to earn it.
Yeah, you gotta take it.
I gotta take it.
You gotta take it.
And if I wasn't good enough to take it, I lost.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah, but that's real though.
That's real.
That's real.
He beat me all the way until I got to college.
Mm-hmm.
I came back from college one day. Man, I was feeling myself. I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
I'm playing. You done hooping? I'm playing real college basketball. I'm in the trenches with them.
Yeah.
I'm in the weight room. I'm playing SEC talent.
Mm-hmm.
I come home for that little spring break. Guess who I called? Hey, Decard, let's go to the gym.
Yeah.
I owe you this much.
Yeah.
You know what he did? He passed that damn torch. You know what I told him? I never let nobody come in between us.
Yeah.
And dominate us on this basketball court.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, so from when I was 21, 22 years old, I kicked butt up until about when COVID hit, 3 years ago. I'm 33 now.
Yeah.
To about I was 29.
Mm-hmm.
I let all you fools know, and nothing y'all can do with me. Till I was 29, COVID hit, and I got fat.
Yeah. Well, life happens.
Nah, it is what it is, cuz.
Yeah, life happens.
It is what it is.
But
But
moving,
what?
but
No, before we move forward.
Yeah.
With all that weight on here, I still ain't nothing they can do with me.
Well, that may be true. Moving right along. Now, this is the question of today, and I want you to. I'm gonna need you to answer this question.
I got you.
Respectfully, but also truthfully.
Yeah.
Now, in the end of the day, who would you say is better, Jordan or Brown?
Jordan or Bron?
Jordan or Brown?
Oh, shit. I only became a Bron fan lately due to the fact that he with the Lakers. I'm a Laker fan.
Yeah.
I love what Michael Jordan brought to the table.
Yeah.
But I caught the back end of Michael Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
Yeah.
So when I'm finna take a little detour, rest in peace Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
That's my goat. I think Jordan better than both of them.
Yeah, well, I think just on a humbug, I'm just talking. I think when you put your life in somebody else's hands, you ain't gonna be here long. And that's what Kobe did.
Now I agree with you, but he did it for his daughter.
No. That ain't why that happened.
What else?
Man, you can't. You know what he did?
What he do?
That nigga Mark Jordan.
He Mark Jordan.
Yeah, that nigga, man, it can't be two Jordans in the world. He took everything he had from Jordan. Y'all seen the interview where the boy said, "Yeah, I had to get up on him and feel him. I had to feel his touch."
You played O-line or D-line?
I played it all.
You played it all, right?
O-line and D-line.
You didn't have no role model you looked up to, and you didn't say you wanted to be better than them?
Yeah, but I ain't have my tongue out.
But who?
I ain't had a wristband on my forearm.
Who did you say you wanted to be better in that O-line, D-line? Who did you say you wanted to mock your game?
I'm the best. I'm the best me.
Yeah, you the best you. Who was your role model? I ain't gonna say your Brenham role model. I mean like NFL player, NBA player, whatever. Who was your role model that you wanted to pattern your game after?
Man, nobody on defense. LT.
Who on offense?
Offense, I really ain't have. Cause I played it, but I would have.
So did LT have any arm bands, leg bands, anything?
No, LT had the thing on the back.
Did you have a thing on the back?
No, I ain't believe in that. That's against my religion.
I can't argue with you.
That's against my religion. I can't wear the thing.
But my thing with Kobe Bryant is, his thing was, I watched film on Michael Jordan, Bill Russell, but me and Jordan had too many similarities. So I took if you tell me, I'm putting your terms, you the best barber in town in my eyes.
Yeah.
And a couple more people. But you the best barber in my eyes, right?
Yeah.
So when I come in here and want to learn from you, I'm gonna take your tactics with me.
Yeah.
So Jordan didn't really take heed to LeBron. To this day, Jordan don't really like mess with LeBron like that.
Cause he too big.
Jordan felt like Kobe was the nearest thing to me. Now, go listen to Kevin Garnett, little podcast or whatever. A lot of people that have played ball with Kobe Bryant, they put him over LeBron. I just became a LeBron fan because you were my Lakers. As long as you've been with my LA Lakers, I'm a fan for you because Kobe was my dog. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got no problem with him learning from Jordan. But all that, man, come on, man. Y'all seen that nigga had his tongue out.
What he supposed to do?
Come on, man.
What he supposed to do?
Then he had the band on. Come on, Kifo.
What he supposed to do? He had the leg band on too.
Say, man, no, man, you ain't supposed to do that. Now
And
you
then
think you Jordan?
He went and changed the number to 24. I'm better than Jordan.
Man, that's all fine and dandy. But at the end of the day, man, you can't put your tongue out and you can't have the bands on.
What we talking about?
Now you trying to identify yourself as Jordan.
What are we talking about?
You can't. That don't set right with me. So I just feel like you had to be taken out. Call it insensitive, call it wrong. But then the world is not made for two Jordans.
Huh.
Only one. And the real one's still alive. Check me out. Check me out.
You full of it.
Check me out. I'm telling you, the real one's still alive, man. You seen it. Hey, man, it don't take no rocket scientist for a nigga like me. Check me out. Man, we in the helicopter.
He died in the helicopter, right?
Yeah.
Why the hell was that helicopter even up there like that?
Yeah, the helicopter flew around, I think, for about 30 minutes to an hour before they figured out before they can go somewhere.
What are you doing up there?
Say, man, I'd have hit that nigga in the head. Say, man, land this thing right now. I ain't playing with you.
Real talk. Get me out of here.
See, sometimes you gotta take what's yours, was rightfully yours, your freedom.
Sometimes you gotta take the initiative.
Yeah. See, Kobe got soft. That money made him soft. Gianna made him soft. Now he being a fault. You soft. Kobe, you got too soft. But with that being said, we'll be right back in a minute. Stay tuned. Chopping up podcast. We put it in the lock, baby.
All right. Give it an intro. You coming back in. We live.
What's up, everybody? Hey, man. y'all been missing it if you ain't been in tune with what we talking about here on the podcast. Man, I'm telling you, man, y'all got to know what's going on around the city. You got to know what's going on and keeping tabs on what we're doing, what everybody's doing for us, what your knowledge is. And we giving the knowledge, he giving the knowledge. Hey, man, we just giving knowledge all the way around the table, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't even make this up, man. Man, I'm telling you, man, it's going down, man. I'm here with Allyn Cooks again, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He chilling, he got his groove in, you know, doing his thing. But again, we're just touching on topics that mean something to us and to you. So, welcome back. Y'all come on in and have a seat. And listen to what we about to speak on right now. Now, we were talking about the Kobe, and we were talking about the LeBron James and the Michael Jordan before we left. Now, to reiterate, Allyn, let's go back a tad bit. We're going back, rewind. You hear me? We just rewind.
Yeah.
About the Jordan and about the LeBron. But as I was talking about Kobe in the helicopter, and they were flying around with the bad weather.
Yeah.
And the white man, can I say white man? Yeah. And the white man,
Thank you, Ken.
that's fair to say, because I don't know his name. I think his name was Da Vinci. He had a French name.
You could have said something else.
Yeah, I could have said Caucasian. Yeah, Caucasian. But I'm oh, yeah, that too. But at the end of the day, we're not going there. We're going to stay in our own lane right now. But at the end of the day, what we're talking about here is the guy that was Da Vinci, I think his name was.
Yeah.
He was flying around, and Kobe didn't go up there and hit him. Kobe sat there with his daughter and hugged his daughter, and they fell out the aisle. Y'all seen it?
What he should have did, cuz.
Man, he should hit that man upside his head, man. You should have got him like this here. Just took it.
We're going to go down. Let's go down there.
Hey, man, I'm going down fighting. Mama told me go down fighting.
Bro,
She said, "Why don't you let that man whoop you?"
You know what my only problem is with Kobe?
What's that?
I know California traffic gets bad. I've been to California plenty of times. That's what you signed up for.
Yeah, but you gotta get up early.
That's fine.
You
But
gotta get up early and hit the road.
You Kobe Bryant, you can show up late. See, like, I'll take a plane trip in 2 days. I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Every time it's time to get in the air, I'm nervous. This even before Kobe Bryant. But I'm not gonna make my lifestyle on just like flying everywhere I go. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. My thing of it is, I know people can feel when something ain't right.
It wasn't right.
See, when you can feel something ain't right, say, man, I gotta spring into action. I hit them with that go-go gadget watch. I'm out of there.
So
No go-go gadget parachute. Some people need to get that.
that put a stain on sports, man.
I'm telling you, man.
To lose Kobe Bryant this early,
Yeah.
that put a stain on
Yeah.
sports, man.
I thought it was a joke when I seen him
I
come
thought it
across the
was,
screen.
but because TMZ reported it.
I was in Sam buying crab legs.
Hey, I'm at the house. My wife say, baby, Kobe dead. Man, what the
Yeah.
hell you talking
Don't
about?
call my plane.
Man, what are you talking about? Kobe dead.
I felt same.
That was TMZ.
Yeah.
Hey, but guess what? Guess what, though? In the midst of it all, that's why she got the money she got.
Yeah.
Man, y'all leaked that.
Yeah, they said the sheriffs and all of them had
All them. It was bad.
took pictures and
It was
shared it all.
But rest in peace, Kobe. He put a stain on the sport of basketball.
Yeah.
He did.
I wonder did he still have some Kobe ones on?
Kobe won.
Yeah.
I think he ain't had the ones on. He had them low tops that ADB with. I don't know the name of them, but I had a
So that
pair.
nigga playing in the dead man shoe?
Who
Yeah,
else?
that
Who
nigga
else
playing in
you
the dead
playing?
man shoe?
Shit.
Ah, man, no wonder that. Man, no wonder he.
Why AD playing like that?
Man, that nigga, man, he look, man.
Dead.
Well, he playing like that because his eyebrows together. You can't trust a man that his eyebrows grow together.
Ball.
Yeah.
That's a ball. I sit in your chair getting my hair cut.
Yeah.
And you see my eyebrows going together. What you gonna do?
Man, I'm gonna take them clippers and I'm gonna cut it before you say something.
And you ain't gonna even charge me extra rate.
No,
Cause I look like a damn fool.
Yeah, I
with
can't.
a unibrow.
Yeah, I can't do that. Some people think that some stuff is in style, and they think they're trendsetters. But you can't go out there playing like that, AD, and have a unibrow. You can't take 2 L's.
Square business.
That's not life.
Square business.
That's not life. So you can't do that, AD. You're gonna have to make sure that you have one or the other. Either you're gonna cut the unibrow or you're gonna ball out with the unibrow. But you can't have the unibrow and lose.
Real talk.
Change your game.
Can't do both, man.
So what's your take on Zion Williamson? What you think about him?
Trash.
I
got a homeboy.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna even say his name. He loves Zion. I took Ja. I told him Ja should have went #1 in the draft.
Yeah.
He talked all this trash about Zion. When Zion do play, he efficient.
Mm-hmm.
But in 4 years, they say 114 games. It's an 82 game season.
Yeah, that's bad.
So in 4 years, you play 114 games.
That's bad.
That's terrible.
They call it robbery.
Hey man, but I'm gonna tell you what. For my wife's birthday, we went to New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
Now I go to Shreveport gamble. I do all that other stuff.
Yeah.
But ain't nothing like New Orleans.
Oh yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
We walking up that strip. All that shit smell good.
Yeah, they cook down now.
Oh, they cook too good. Hey, see, they cook too good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and I started dying 2 weeks before my wife's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm dying.
Yeah.
I'm dying. I lost 12 pounds. Guess what I did in 3 days in New Orleans? I put that 12 back on.
Yeah, I know you did.
Yeah.
Man, they get down there.
They get down there. No, for real. See, like a lot of people think they cook Cajun until you go down there.
No, they cook everything.
They think it's Cajun until you go down there to New Orleans. I don't care where you eating all this other stuff at.
Mm-hmm.
Seafood ain't seafood till you go to New Orleans.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna show you something. You
Yes,
keep
sir.
on. I'm gonna show you this well.
Well,
I'm gonna show you this restaurant.
Good food is hard to find nowadays. Good restaurants, because a lot of people they get complacent in their cooking. But as a firm believer, I can attest and I can agree that New Orleans food is the best.
It is.
No matter how you slice it. Now you can beg to differ. You have your opinion, we have ours. But until you go there, until you actually experience it, you'll never know. You can only take our word for it. So really, you're an imposter. You're not real. So go ahead and go try it out yourself. And then you'll see and you'll know for sure that what we're saying is accurate. And you got a lot of people that cook good around here. But they can't cook like over there. Y'all got me? You better take your knife and your spoon and your fork too. Because you're going to need all three when you go down there. Sometimes, depending on where you go, you might just only need a spoon. Truth be told. But at the end of the day, it's all good.
I sent this text out trying to figure out this place we had out there.
Yeah.
And when I give it to you, it's real deal. Good soul food music, good vibe. Mm-hmm. It's real deal.
Yeah.
I enjoyed myself.
A lot of good places to eat. Give or take. You have to go out of town.
You got to.
Especially if you're from Texas. Now, Texas is known for barbecue and all this other stuff. You have some good soul food restaurants, but it's nothing like going out of town, out of state, to experience some of these great cuisines. Some of these great entrees.
Real talk.
Sometimes they have great appetizers. Just depends on whatever you have a look or taste for, you can patronize them. But I guarantee you won't be disappointed if you choose to go to New Orleans and patronize the stage, patronize the city, Bourbon Street. Go try it out for yourself. That's good eating, as the old folks say.
Hold on. At the end of the day, what you're saying is, get out of Bryan College Station.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta
more life than Bryan College Station.
Yeah.
And guess what? This shit ain't expensive.
No, you can take a train.
It's not. Fuck the train.
Well, I'm just saying.
It's just not expensive. Hey man, it's not expensive.
Yeah, as people think.
They think.
Yeah.
When you do your own research, you book ahead of time. Shit not expensive.
Yeah.
It's really not. But my thing about life is, man, like as an African American, we work too hard not to benefit from our work.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying we slaving, but at the same time, man, hey man, they give you so many hours of PTO. Stop using them PTOs for a fake sick day and all that bull. Man, use them PTO. Go enjoy yourself. It's not expensive.
Yeah.
It's not expensive. And the way our bill set up, and I'm not talking trash to nobody. I'm not talking shit to nobody.
Yeah, you just talk.
But the way them bills set up, you got a free check.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Whenever you get your free check, man, go enjoy life, man.
Yeah, you have to.
You can book it accordingly, man, because it's more to life than Bryan College Station. I ain't gonna even say Bryan College Station because I don't want nobody thinking I'm talking about just Bryan College Station. It's more than life than the Brazos Valley. I'm talking to everybody.
Yeah, you talking
Hey
to
man, if you working your ass off at your job, for real.
Yeah, for real.
If you working your ass off at your job,
you should be able to take that.
Man, take a trip. Please.
Yeah.
You never know where that can take you in life. Like, cause some people be bogged down. AC, they work every day, all day, just slaving.
Yeah.
And you don't even take the time, a vacation, and they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna drop my kids off, or I'm gonna enjoy myself this weekend by myself. Man, that's not life.
Yeah.
Man, you work too hard.
Yeah.
The same money you spent that weekend being by yourself, man, you can spend that on a plane, a hotel, and a couple good restaurants.
But why is it that you think people don't take the initiative to search out stuff and do it? Because, it's right there for them to do.
A lot of people don't do the research, man.
But why not, though? I mean, when it's available. I can see if it ain't available, though, Allyn. Come on now.
Man, a lot of people just ain't see it's crazy because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a college basketball player. I kind of been everywhere over the world. I seen firsthand that this shit not expensive. Or this shit ain't what people think it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, my mom, and I'm not even getting personal with nobody. I don't care what nobody else do. My mom, my mother, who had me.
Yeah.
Like, her first time on a plane was like 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My mom 50 plus. So when I say people need to get out and enjoy themselves, they need to enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
Because, like, my mama took 50 years before she got on the plane. That's crazy to me. But that's coming from somebody that have played sports. So now that goes back to what we was talking about a long time ago. As a kid, that's something that, man, you giving the ups on. You one up in your parents or your grandparents because it's a lot of people that have never flew on a plane at all.
Yeah.
So when you get this college scholarship, that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
And you going without your parents.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now I go a step further. We go to Tampa, Florida. I got a 707 program you know about. You helped us fundraise a whole lot.
Yeah.
But I go back a step on that is to where you got kids that probably never been on a flight, never been out the country. So for me to know that you have never been out the country, you have never been out, not the country, you never been out of Texas.
Yeah.
So you have never been out of Texas. Your first trip out of Texas is with me. So when I go to bed at night, I'm like, damn. If it wasn't for me, you would never experience this.
Yeah.
But that's what I signed up for.
Yeah. You're taking the initiative.
I take the initiative. So every day I wake up, like, you know, a lot of people can say what they want to say about me. I don't care.
Yeah.
I've been too many places that did too many things to care how about somebody feel about me personally.
Yeah.
That's between you and God. I don't care. But for me, for a kid to come to me and say, "Hey, coach, look, man, I only played 2 snaps, but I enjoyed myself, man. I've never been to Florida."
Yeah.
Like, that makes my day.
Exactly.
Because I showed you something. I showed you something you have never experienced.
Yeah.
So now next year, you might be 10 times better than what you was last year because, like, damn, coach took me to goddamn Florida.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where he gonna take me this year, but I'm gonna be on the team. I'm gonna make sure I'm good enough to be on the team to go this year.
The motive behind that is great because what you're doing, you really motivating them to be great because of what you're doing by allowing them an opportunity to see something that they never saw. You giving them something that their parents ain't even gave them. What that tell you?
Man, you hit me in the back. You see how I had to lean up like that. Somebody punched me in my back.
But that's real though. You giving them an experience that their parents can't even.
Everybody don't want to hear that.
What they gonna hear it on him?
Everybody don't want to hear that.
But that's real. We're not making this up.
Everybody don't.
You allowing these kids to have an opportunity to do something great that their parents can't even afford to do it for them right now. Because if they did, they would have been dead.
Everybody don't want to hear that. Everybody don't hear that. And my thing was not to get on here and
no, it's not. No, we talking real. We just talking real.
We talking real.
We talking about what's going on.
We talking real.
We not manipulating the situation. We just telling it what it is. Because that's true. Because if that's the case, then their parents would have been to them. And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
And while we on this topic,
yeah,
JNA Communications. You hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
This guy that run that organization, that run this business, I mean, I ain't had to ask for nothing.
Yeah.
Get what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't asked for nothing. This man made sure, and he younger than me.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to call him, man, boy, young adult, but this man with his own business made sure we didn't have to want for nothing this year.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So.
And I wait on the proper little podcast or what you want to call it, stage or whatever, to put him out there.
Yeah.
I put him on Facebook. Everybody know I got a good following on Facebook.
Yeah.
All I do is talk crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got a good following on it. I've been doing that for a long time.
But that's love though, Allen. I mean, at the end of the day, man, people see. Well, sometimes we can't see what we do, but other people can see and they buy into it.
Everybody can.
Because at the end of the day, it's about the kids. No matter how you feel about anybody that's an adult, at the end of the day, it's about the children.
Real talk.
And that's what we at with it. You know, we show love to each other, but we also support each other all day, every day because it's about kids. Anytime kids are involved, hey man, you got it. Well, like that, hands down. So I know that.
Hold on. Thank you for putting me on that BTX blue.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm being disrespectful. I'm recording him on my Snapchat because it's my dog. I didn't have no father growing up, but when I come in here, he give me father moments. He teach to me. He preach to me. He on me like he's my father. You get what I'm saying? So
it's all love.
This is me. I'm interrupting the podcast right now. I'm letting y'all know I'm interrupting the podcast right now because some shit just gotta be documented. You know what I mean?
It's all love, man.
15 years plus, man. This dude ain't gave me no bad advice. Back to regular program.
Yeah, so. Yeah. With that being said, man, I just want to tell you, Allyn, man, I love you, man. Of course, you know that.
You know that.
And the truth is the truth. You know, a lot of people are jealous of relationships because they're not willing to support each other.
Real talk.
Now, I haven't been always there when you went through whatever you went through, but if you needed anything from me, you knew you could get it from me.
I'm on the call if I need it, though.
That's what I'm saying. No,
I'm a man at heart.
No, I know that. I trust me, I know.
I'm a man at heart. I'm only gonna call you if I need it. But when I do call you, you always do.
Yeah, that's my job.
And
that's my job.
The time I reach that about fundraiser, what you tell me?
Shit, they make on what you need.
I don't care how many turkey legs you sell.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. So that's at the end of the day, man. That's That's what we bring to the table, because there's no limit to what when you're trying to do something to make a difference.
I found out the restaurants. Morrow's in Louisiana.
Y'all hear that?
New Orleans.
Yeah, in New Orleans.
When we get out this podcast, I'm gonna Google something for you, and you gonna see it. Hands down, best R&B, best food in New Orleans, man.
Well, truth be told, you know, we love the audience that we're captivating, and we love to be truthful for who we are and where we at in our lives. We didn't get here, with a silver spoon in our mouth. He had to work and grind and get to where he's at in life. I did. I had to do the same thing also. Are we satisfied where we are? No.
Hell no.
But we're working to get better at what we do so we can make a difference. Not just for ourselves, but our community, for our families. You know what I'm saying? So just let that resonate to you as you go forward in life, to know, be a difference. In order to be a difference, you have to make a difference. So, and a lot of people think you have to have millions of dollars to make a difference. You have to do an X amount of things to make a difference. No, all you have to do is just have a mindset to do it. And when you do that, you'll make a difference. So, I appreciate everybody that came through to patronize this podcast. I appreciate my brother, Allyn Cooks, for coming through and just sitting down, chopping it up, and giving us all this good free game. But it's useful if you use it, but it's up to you. I can't make you use it. But just never let anybody down that supports you.
Real talk.
Because that's important nowadays. Because support is vaguely used in this term right now. And even in this time.
And when you say that, he texted me yesterday night. He told me my Lakers was on. And we couldn't shoot because my Lakers was on. And I told him, AC, to hell with them Lakers. Whatever you need, my brother, I got you.
Yeah. That's what
and if I love you and I care about you, that goes for everybody. Hey man, I'm not I'm easy to get in contact with, but I'm hard to get a hold of. Think about that. I'm easy to get in contact with. Y'all can pass my number all y'all want to. If I answer or not, that's on me.
Yeah.
Hey man, I love what I do, and I love the people that do it with me. Outside of that, hey man, talk about me, say whatever you want to say about me. Man, only God can judge me. And I stand by that. My mama and them taught me that as a young kid, and I stand by that. It's all love. If you see me, it's all love. PVO, that's where that shit came from. Everybody know PVO. Mr.PVO, that's what people call me. They don't even know my name. Oh, that's Mr.PVO right there. Oh, that's Mr.PVO right there. Yeah, that shit sound good. But my name is Allyn Michael Cooks. And I know y'all been waiting on this PVO stuff. I ain't ready to give y'all nothing. I'm just being honest with you. I got 20 logos right now in my phone. I ain't ready to give y'all none of it. Because I'm just at a point in my life where I don't care about the clothing line right now. Just being honest with you. I don't want to take from nobody if I ain't even fully involved right now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to take your money because I got a PVO brand and, it stands for positive vibes only. It's a good message. That's not where I'm at right now. So that's why I ain't gave y'all nothing. When I get back in that vibe, I'll give y'all what y'all want. But until then, just keep living that shit, man. Keep being real. Keep standing on business. Stand on business first of all. For all you business owners that got something that people want, stand on that. They gonna give you what you want eventually. If not, stand on it. It's no pressure in nothing. If you got something that people want, they gonna reach out to you and get it. I promise you that. It's everyday life, man. Like somebody might not like you. It is what it is. Man, don't go to bed thinking about them folks all night, man. Live your life. Yeah. Everybody got a purpose. When my brother asked me to come up here, I told him, I say, hey, man, look, you know how I come. I only come real. I don't come no other way. When this drop and everybody, whoever look at it, I don't care what they say about me once this podcast over with. Because I guarantee you it's all lies. I gave you the truth tonight. I gave you the truth tonight for my brother. If it don't involve tonight, I can care less. Y'all know where I'm at, man. Look at the cap. Look at the cap, man. Elegant Cuts, man. Elegant Cuts, man. It's the realest shit I ever been through. It's my brother. Can't nobody tell me nothing about him. Can't nobody tell him nothing about me. This real as this gonna get. I put this on the paper right now. I don't care who he bring in here. This the realest episode he gonna get. Because that's just how we get down.
Yeah.
And I know I done took over his show at the end of the show, but I'm telling you.
Yeah, man, I brought you here to do your thing.
You want me to do this?
So,
hey, man.
At the end of the day, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I just appreciate you making time to come and pour out your heart on some real stuff. To talk about you, because a lot of people don't know you as a person.
Yeah, real
they hear what everybody they hear what Allyn is to everybody else. From everybody else.
Real talk.
But you were able to come and give them Allyn from your own mouth, from your own
check this out. We ain't done. I'll be back.
Yeah. I mean, no. You know, come on.
I'm always welcome.
Yeah, you know you always welcome. Whenever you want to come.
I damn near want to do it once a month. I enjoyed this.
Hey, man, that's on you if you want to.
I enjoyed this.
We're gonna be here. All you gotta do is show up.
Man, I'll be here tomorrow to get my hair cut.
Yeah. We're gonna do that.
It's all love.
So
hey,
just remember,
love you.
Oh yeah.
Hey, when the folks at church, I say love you.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing you can do about it.
So with that being said,
real tough.
Hey man, we enjoyed y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed us. Just on an ending note, we would like to thank you guys for tuning in to the Chop It Podcast. This is not the end. This is a great beginning to a long future and what we're bringing to the table. You know, I just love talking to good people and having good information exposed and presented. So how can we use anything if we don't have good, useful information? Because I was raised to get information, but some of it wasn't good. So now that I've gotten older and I'm a father, and you know, it's just you start to realize what's more important to you. So once again, I want to thank T. Will for being here. I want to thank Allyn for coming in. Yeah, T. Will to go. You know, I mean, I had to call him. You know,
T. Will the go.
Yeah,
he did my wedding. He the go.
Oh yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, man, we want the best on the best.
Hold on.
Best on the best.
Hold on. What's your information, T. Will? Can they hear you from back there?
Oh yeah. T. William Films.
T. William
Instagram. T. William Films.
Yeah, check him out. T. William Films on Instagram. You can check him out. Check out some of his work. Hey man, get on there. Don't just hear us say it.
Listen though, how cold he is while we talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
When he dropped that final edit, he gonna have his shit on there.
Yeah. That man, hey man, just do your thing.
Hey, look at my leg.
Do your thing. That's all I can say.
Get the 5 on there, T. Will. It's all love, man. I'm glad my boy invited me. Hey man, we got in our bag tonight, and I enjoyed this. It won't be my last time coming. The next show gonna be even stupider. Every Wednesday he doing this, man. He bringing the realest of the real. If you ain't real, you're not coming on here. I don't care if this get edited out. If you not real, you're not coming. Every Wednesday he gonna bring somebody that he loves and got genuine interest in. And if you didn't make the cut, sorry for you. We don't want your subscription anyway.
Look at
God bless you.
Hey, with that being said, my boy done told everything that would need to be said for the day, for this podcast. Hey man, we sounding out. Hey man, we appreciate you. Hey man, much love. Hey, come back and patronize us again right here on the Chopping It Up Podcast.
Chopping It Up Podcast, man. Mr.PVO, yes sir.